Hello everyone and welcome back to Witcher 3. We just finished getting the ingredients we need to make one of our potions that we're going to hand off to a poor little peasant girl and hope she doesn't die. It's called Swallow. Theoretically it helps with internal hemorrhaging, but you know, it was made for Witchers, not humans, so chances of survival are about 50-50. Either she survives or she doesn't. Hopefully she understands. But it's not like we can get her consent because she's unconscious. So, you know, it's die in excruciating pain or die in comfort. Or possibly live. So really, I guess it's three options. But we're not really giving her an option on the whole dying in comfort option. This is an abandoned facility. I totally messed with that. But you know what? If it's abandoned, no one will mind if I steal anything. Not that there's anything here to steal. Never mind. Okay. I don't know why I did that, why I went into some random location. White myrtle petals, probably not what I needed right now, but we do need to pick up lots of things to use in alchemy, sell in general. Alright, so we want to go this way. Oh, there's a quest over here. You know what, we'll finish with our quest, then we'll come back. Okay, we don't need to talk to every Joe, Dick, and Harry that comes along. Is it Joe, Dick, and Harry? It's Tom, Dick, and Harry, isn't it? Every Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes along. So getting more swallows, probably not a bad idea. I think there's a maximum number of things we can actually have on our person, but having a couple of those around might not be a terrible idea to swallow between fights if we know we're going to be in a particularly tough spot. Alright, so let's see what we got. So we can talk to her about this anyway.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Alright, so hopefully she'll be better, but it's hard to tell. I mean, she could just die. Anyway. Oh, we got to level 2. Oh, okay, this is what I was saying last episode about the quest actually getting us leveled up a lot faster than just defeating random beasts were, and sure enough, it actually totally worked. And we got 50 crowns! Wow. And some venom extract. Okay, the herbalist is really grateful. Well, good. And we got some cursed oil for a new alchemy formula. And actually... Okay, we got sweat and blood. Veil hangs between the world men see and the one that cannot. The veil blocks the dead from the view of the living and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun. Excuse me. For short periods of time, this is the art known as necromancy. Dead can also break through the veil and enter the world of the living on their own. Unlike the necromancers, in doing so they're not driven by reason and will, but by thoughtness or rational need. Yep. Yeah, very often the emotions gain power by investing in a material object by the dead individual while he or she still new life. Most frequently endowed, wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for the crime. Yeah, I could see that. That would make sense. Alright, wow, she gave us a lot of stuff for that. And night wraith decoction, whatever. Okay. And a bestiary added for night wraiths, which could be good, and we are actually coming close to nighttime. Plague maidens. Is that it? Okay, we got a lot of stuff for finishing that quest. So we're obviously going to go in and level up, because that sounds like a good thing to do. Place mutagens in the appropriate slots to gain a bonus to your character stats. Yeah, if I actually had a mutagen applied, but thank you. Select the mutagens tab. Okay. Choose a mutagen, like that one. Then place it in the indicated slot. Oh, because I have a free slot. It says it has an X on it, though. It says I can't do it. It says I'm not allowed. It's plus 50 ability. Oh, okay, it's one of these slots. I didn't realize. Alright. Oh, so those are mutagen slots. And the other ones are ability slots. I got you. I understand now. Both mutagens ability are marked with color. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one ability of the same color to increase its bonus. In a field with the same... Okay. If an ability does not match the color of the mutagen field, does not increase mutagen bonus. Increase gain from other abilities in the same field. Okay, so it's a color matching game, basically. Alright, I got you. That makes sense. So it's synergies. We've dealt with synergies before. We played No Man's Sky. Alright, more abilities in the field that match the color of the field mutant greater than mutagen's bonus. Alright. Each matching ability increases the bonus by 100%. That's really good. So, okay, definitely a huge incentive to do that. I got you. Can also be used to pause for potential called mutagen decoctions. They won't tell us what they do. Okay. So brown here is not ideal, obviously, but we don't have a choice right now because we only have 2 slots open. But that means we could do an alchemy one. So enables brewing of potions. We can do like heightened tolerance, poison blades, steady aim, acquired tolerance. How's that different from heightened tolerance? But anyway, the next one I wanted to do though was not going to be an alchemy one. But that's okay. We can fiddle with this later. We can move this around. Once these are all unlocked, and I don't know how long that's going to take, we can start shuffling things around. You could say I am incentivized to pick an alchemy one, and yeah, that's going to happen eventually. But for right now, I wanted to pick focus, and I don't remember. I know muscle memory is really good too. Okay, I thought focus was in here, but now I'm not finding it. It's probably not magic. Maybe it's this one. I hear focus is really good and has some great bonuses. There we go. Adrenaline points increase both weapon and sign damage intensity. And we haven't really been using our adrenaline points to any real value, and this will definitely add value to them. Now, granted, it is yet another combat ability, or more, really it's just a general ability, and we should probably do a lot of the general abilities. Food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. That's actually huge. That means you could eat something and then go into battle, and you'd still be regenning. That's enormous. That's a great bonus. More bomb and special bolt effects. Actually, a lot of these things are really good. Place in power lasts indefinitely, but only one such bonus will be active at a different time. I didn't even know we had a bonus from a place in power. Did we? Don't remember it. Each defensive action generates adrenaline points. Yeah. I've been bad about doing counterattacks, but we should probably do that. Battle Frenzy. I'm not too wild about that one. Okay. That basically just gives us a little bit more adrenaline points, which will work really well with focus. One additional bolt before you must reload. Okay, somehow you load 2 bolts in the same crossbow. We haven't actually picked up the crossbow yet. Adrenaline points will be consumed to reduce toxicity cost, reducing point by 33%. Okay, interesting. Steady shot does more damage with the crossbow. We haven't actually picked up the crossbow yet either. Science can be used casting adrenaline point. Oh, interesting. I like that. Adrenaline generation by 5%. Oh. But signs also generate adrenaline points. Oh, that would be a nice synergy there. You use the sign with the adrenaline points you got from using the sign in case you're out of stamina. That's an interesting synergy. I like that. Okay, and then we have these various things which are good for various forms of armor. I'll have to pick one of those. And survival instinct increases maximum vitality by 500. Okay. But yeah, we're totally going to take focus. We're going to take focus. Yep, I'm sure. Because I hear it's good. Okay, dropped. And then we'll look at alchemy. Because we need to make this thing for spectral oil. So we need to pick up Arenaria. No idea, but we can at least pin it. I have no idea if we're going to be able to buy it in a shop. I suppose we could have asked the herbalist if we wanted. Could have bought something. We only have 68 crowns, and it's not a terrible lot. And at the time, we only had like 18, so really not sure what else we could do there. That's weird. Swallow's missing. Why is Swallow missing? I made it, so I know I can. But why is Swallow missing? That's not helpful now. Yeah, I know I can do books and stuff. Okay, that's something we can do. Crafting here. Okay, which is done by blacksmiths. There's alchemy. Inventory. Here are currently equipped items. Yep. Okay. Sounds like something we can do. Oh, we have 3 to 650. I didn't even realize that it would have something there. All right, that's cool. Here are the other items currently in my possession. Oh, not actually equipped, but in my pocket somewhere. Doesn't look like Geralt actually has pockets, but okay. Right, we've already figured that out. Most important character stats, vitality, toxicities, makes sense. Equip an item, drag it from your bag to appropriate slot, or double click it, which is fine. We don't need any of that right now. We have bolts, we don't have a ranged weapon. How does that work? Tab shows crafting components of an alchemy ingredients. Alright. Shows quest items, all items fit in no other categories. So just miscellaneous. Alright. Okay, food and items for Roach. Roach has items? Oh, probably like saddlebags and stuff. That would make sense. Bolts, potions, bombs, and weapons and armor. Gotcha. Time between large and small item descriptions, which seems useless, actually. It doesn't show me any more information. Just makes the text bigger. See how item will look on Geralt. I mean, sure, if you want to play Fashion Souls, we can do that. Using preview options, see how items will look, which you cannot yet equip. Oh, if we don't meet the requirements or something? Okay. Or which item will store plus F, which I don't care about. Hold C or press C to go to statistics panel. Okay. You have a Witcher potion. I do. But to use it, you must first equip it. Alright. Usable items tab. There's a potion. Wolven Hour. Tawny Owl. And Swallow. Oh, did it create 3 of them automatically? But then where the hell did Tawny Owl come from? Well, I said Swallow could be useful, and I stand by that. Vitality regeneration pauses for 2 seconds upon receiving damage, but accelerates vitality regeneration, which can be really good. So yeah, let's go ahead and drag it to one of the reusable slots there. Press R to activate the potion in the first slot, or F to activate the potion in the second slot. Okay, cool. What does this do? 5% stamina regeneration in combat. Could be okay, and 5% is not a whole lot, but I understand it. And Wolven Hour, I'm not sure I really want to ever use that, but alright. I'm not even sure where that came from. I guess it's something just Geralt had on him. Alright. So apparently we had some Swallow on us. That's actually fantastic. Apparently it makes 3, so that's good to know. Okay, we hit Y, because we put it in the bottom slot. But we have the other stuff. So if we go back to our inventory, where's the food at? Yeah, we have some apples. For some reason it dropped when I did that. Okay, there we go. And let's actually move the raw meat out and put the water in. I realize the raw meat... okay, it does the same amount of duration as this stuff, so I'm good with this. Okay. There we go. Water and apples. Food of champions. We should probably rest, right? Yeah, we should probably rest. We should also try to figure out where the heck... Arena Knight? What the hell's the heck is it called? So for Spectre Oil, Arenaria. It's a white flower. We've seen some white flowers around, but I couldn't tell you exactly what everything is used for. So what is this? That says something to loot, which we're not going to do. That's rib leaf. It's molly arrow. Also rib leaf. That's some random... Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Alright. Well, I mean, we'll just keep wandering around till we find it, I guess. So these are the berries, right? Barbicane. I don't remember if that's the one. No, it's Blaze fruit. It's Blaze fruit for one of them that I forget what this is. Okay, so what's the white? That's just myrtle petals. I mean, that's fine. More Blaze fruit. I think we needed like 5 to do that particular recipe, but I forget what the recipe was actually for. Alright, look around, see if you need to see anything else. I don't see any other flower types. I mean, Barbicane flute. We'll pick up a couple of these. This seems like it could be useful. And then I guess if we need to make Swallow again, but I don't know. That's Blow Ball, though. That's not going to help. Alright, so somewhere around here, we need to find some white flowers. Arenaria of some sort. That's yellow flowers. That's not going to help me. Yeah, I'm not going to pick up any more celandine until we need it. And I don't know when that's going to be. So, right. Looks like there's something inside here somewhere. Crow's Eye. Interesting. I would guess that's not a weed. That's got to be a cultivated plant, right? Because it's in the row. That's very strange. Crow's Eye here too? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. But apparently they grow it for a reason. Maybe there's another herbal reason for it. So this is white myrtle, right? Yeah, white myrtle is fine. We've grabbed a lot of these. It's totally not what I want. What about this? That is nothing. There's another one, another plant over here, though. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it's celandine. Okay. Well, that's not going to do it. So, where'd be a good place to look for additional white flowers? I have no idea. The glossary is strangely silent on the subject. You would think it would tell me, you know, this kind of plant is found in this type of area. Okay, well, here we are in White Orchard. I don't know if that actually helps us at all. Looks like a lot of white myrtle, which is probably why it's called White Orchard, I would guess. Or is it because there are sheep here? Oh, there we go. Area. We need like 4 of these, though. So it's a small white bush. Looks like there's another one over here. Actually, small bush with white flowers. That's more accurate. Okay, that was 3. Oh, there's a 4th one over there. I think 4 will do it. Oh, went a little fast. There we go. I think. Let's see. Alchemy. Yep, there we go. Spectral oil. We got it. Okay, craft item. Perfect. Okay, so that should do it. We're level 2. We should be level 2 to do this quest, according to the quest marker. Beast... No, not the Beast of White Orchard. There we go. Devil by the Well. So, yeah, let's go for it. Light a fire. Now, probably it's not actually going to show up until noon again. But, I mean, it might take us that long to get there. What time is it? There is no way to tell from here. 9:33 p.m. Okay, open the inventory. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet, though. That'd be crazy. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to meditate until... What do you think? 6 a.m.? Let's do until, like, 7. That's not too bad. And then go ahead and meditate. We're not actually near the area yet. Oh, strong alcohol is used to replenish alchemy items. Okay. What does that mean exactly? No, that was weird. Inventory? Yeah, I have blade oil in my inventory. Yeah. I'm not going to use it yet, though. Yeah, okay, yeah, do that. Drag the oil over, except I'm not going to do that. I wanted to look at... Okay, tonic oil is... Oh! We have 3 of those now. We had 2, now we have 3. Okay, so as long as we have alcohol, that's good to know, actually. So we can drag it to our... Yeah, but doesn't that use it instantly? I don't want to use it right now. I have no idea how long this lasts. How long does this last? 20 charges. That's pretty good, actually. So probably Silver Sword would make the most sense. Now we're dealing more damage to opponents who are vulnerable to oil. For how long? I can't imagine that lasting forever. Oh, and down to 52% of something, so it's got to be repaired. Oh, okay. It's good to know. Yeah, is it like -7 damage now because it needs to be repaired? I'm assuming that's what that little symbol means. And obviously we're not going to be able to repair it. Alright, well, we'll head over... Okay, where the heck is our horse? Hey, Roach. There he is. Hey, dude. Okay, let's go ahead and head over here. Dude, are you still lost? You're always lost. Alright.
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying.
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying. I'm not sure that's true. I mean... Okay, I understand the political sentiment, right? in that, you know, they get into a small spat and then that launches into a huge war. I can kind of get the idea, but I don't know. Things are still at risk. You know, ask the one who lost the battle against the Nilfgaardian forces to see if... Okay, so it's probably not going to show up until noon. So we have a little bit of time. But...
Slow now. Whoa.
We do this now. I mean, it might catch it off guard. It's only 7:20 now. Let's go ahead and... I'm assuming we have to burn the...
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Oh, I actually tried to gather the suet mushrooms there. There we go. So we probably need to do this all together. Yeah, there we go. Burn body. Exactly. Okay, good. He does have flint on him.
The bracelet.
Yep, everything together.
Me.
Oh, right. He doesn't need flint. He has magic. Should have thought of that. Okay, here comes a wraith. Maybe she'll just immediately be thankful? No, she doesn't look thankful at all. It is worth a shot. She's also missing her jaw.
Hey, I think it worked.
Oh, okay. Yep, it might have worked. Yurden. I made her physical. Oh, ha. She thought she had me there. She didn't. Oh, nope. She needs to be physical. She needs to be physical. Nope. Stay in the... Oh, what the hell was that? Probably nothing good. Oh, she created a dummy of herself? That's really clever. How do I tell which one's the real one? Come on, come inside. Come inside the thing. Or maybe I just need to avoid them all? Man, my stam is slowly going down here. Come inside the freaking... There we go. When your arm is in bad shape, prepare to those that won't... Yeah, I just figured that out. Oh, okay, I got hurt a little bit. We're okay, we're okay. Could use some swallow, though. There we go. Okay. Last time I could use the spell. Oh, and I totally wasted it. Come over here. Oh, blinded me again. Alright, we just gotta avoid these guys. No big deal. Let our stamina recharge. Just gotta avoid. Just gotta avoid. No worries. Gotta avoid. Yeah, they're healing if they get close. So don't let them get close, and that was a mistake. Alright. And they're gonna slowly come towards me if I'm not careful. There we go. Okay, she was in the freaking... Dang it, dang it, dang it. It's okay. We're not dead yet. Come inside the... There we go. Oh. There, she's in. She's in. By accident or by design, it still worked. Yes. I think that worked. It did. And we got some loot. Oh, lots of loot.
She's gone. For good.
Okay. It's nice when you can permanently take care of a problem. Okay, so our main source, or our main money is going to go towards, looks like, repairs and getting alcohol to replenish our potions. Good to know. But we should get some cash for this. Wasn't it like 24, 23 crowns for this? That's not too bad. We can afford a couple of bottles for that. I have no idea what the heck the suet mushrooms are for, so I'm going to stop picking those up. Till at least we have a reason for them. Okay, so we're going to need to go back to the smith and get our stuff repaired, but that's not a big deal. It's in this direction anyway.
Go, go.
Okay, that was not necessarily a difficult battle. I think that was handled pretty well. I only used a swallow once. Made some pretty clumsy mistakes, but I didn't die, and I didn't save, which was a mistake. And I didn't think about that until we were in the middle of battle, and I figured I wasn't going to say anything because I was worried I would jinx it. And that turned out to be a wise decision. So that worked out, thank goodness. But yeah, I should definitely remember to save before we go into battle. That's usually a good thing. It's okay, it all worked out in the end. Alright, and the guy is here. Okay.
Whoa!
And then after this, we'll go ahead and head over to the smith. Assuming he doesn't try to stiff us.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
You might say, why did you take the really good option and refuse money? No. No. Witchers don't refuse cash for a job done. Okay? Doesn't happen. At least payment for a job done. Doesn't necessarily have to be cash. I'll take various things in trade. You know, quest progression and the like. But I'm not going to refuse money just because, you know, it's the noble thing to do. No. Witchers aren't about nobility. They're mercenaries. First and foremost. They get paid. That's what happens. You don't pay a Witcher, you can expect trouble. Alright, so we could move on to the Beast of White Orchard, and we probably are, unless we come up with another quest. Oh, there was the quest across from the herbalist, which I totally forgot about until now. But first we need to get our stuff repaired. So chances are it's going to be this guy, because he's the only smith we know right now. He is only an apprentice, or not really an apprentice, what do they call him? They called him an amateur. And I think that's pretty much an insult to him as a dwarf. But I don't think it was meant that way, so hopefully he doesn't take it that way. We just won't tell him. How's that? Hey, Willis, I hear you're master armor. There we go. You're totally a master.
Customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
It's okay. Yeah, I know about the crafting bit, okay? That's not going to help me. Yeah, repair. Repair. I totally saw this, and we just glossed over it last time, but we totally need to repair this. Okay, so he has 324. It's going to cost us 55. Yeah, okay. Durability is 78, so we're somewhere around 45 durability. It gets really bad. Or probably 50%. That'd be my guess, is 50%. Okay. Well, everything else is in okay shape. I suppose... So we should definitely repair this first, right? I think that's the first and foremost, repair this. Yes. Okay. Next thing to repair is probably going to be our sword, right? Cost us 22, mostly everything else we have, but... There we go. So then we don't quite have enough to do that. That's okay. That works. It does mean we're going to need more crowns. I hope that money and towards... and we're only level 2, right? Money's always hard to get, like, the first, 10 levels. Maybe in, the first 5, depending on what the upper limit is. But after that, the money just keeps rolling in. So eventually we'll be fine. But for right now, this is just something we need to deal with. So, you know what? I'll live. We have this. That's fine. Can I actually sell anything to you? I don't want to dismantle anything right now, but I have nothing for you right now, right? Bunch of crafting items I don't want to sell you. And, I mean, I could sell you this. I don't even know if I want to use it ever. It's worth 12 crowns. I might get some complaints for this, but I'm totally going to sell it. There we go. Got 12 whole crowns for it. I'm going to keep this, though. I'm going to keep the torch, obviously. And I guess I don't meet the requirements for that? Yeah, required level 3. Okay, well, I'm not going to do it yet, then. Alright, thank you.
So long.
Alright, we're actually nearly healed, and we didn't actually take any of our food. And we took some swallow during the fight. but we didn't take anything afterwards, and the Sun and Stars totally healed us. That's great.
Leave me be. Think those plums wreaking havoc on me gut.
Okay, so we saw a quest near the herbalist. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Go to that location. I suppose I could just walk that, but, you know, we have the horse for a reason. Where is he? Or not. Or we don't have the horse at all. He appears when he wants to. He's like a wizard, you know. Never too late. Always on time. Well, the guard's near the pier. That totally makes sense from their drowners about. I don't know if he'd be able to take care of any drowners. It's hard to tell. You know what? We can jog. Forgot about jogging. It's totally a thing. Some more white myrtle. We don't need any of that. Oh, there's a bunch of this stuff. What is this? Blow ball? It's totally blow ball. I have no idea what that's used for. It's a purple flower, though. What is this? Oh, more blaze fruit. Usability of that, I don't know. We'll find out. Eventually we'll want to craft everything, I suppose. Oh, there's a beast over here. Though I was told not to grind. Don't just attack enemies. I mean, treat it like The Witcher would, right? Beat up bad guys only if you need to. If they're in your way, or if they're part of your quest. But don't just beat up bad guys to beat up bad guys, because you get less experience for beating up bad guys than you do for just doing a quest. So, okay, I think there's some bad guys here, though, that's going to be in our way. So there's a quest here, but it's also... there might be a beast in our way. I thought I saw a red mark. Did I not? Maybe not. Alright, there's an old woman here who looks like she has a quest for me. Hello, old woman.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He was to greet me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
That was a mistake.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
It seems very likely. Oh, what the hell.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Yeah, that's fair. Might be something weird. We'll go ahead and trek this in. So break into the locked hut. I'm assuming we just do that with our fists, but I have no idea. Dark iron ore. Okay. I mean, I don't know. There's something... So the door... Use your Witcher senses by holding pounds to do anything you can do. Some objects can be destroyed. Oh, yeah, like with fire or with, you know, the Ard sign to push them back. Okay. Or a grape shot bomb. Yeah, but the Ard sign seems like more likely, right? So let's do Ard sign. That's Igni. That's not going to do anything. It's Quinn. Ard. There we go. Okay, there we go. Seems easily done, though. Now to think about it a little more, I'm a little suspicious, but maybe it's fine. It's fine. Look around. Some things we can blow up if we wanted to. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and steal everything. What the hell? Hunting trousers? Sure. 16 orans. Okay, so we were basically just paid for this mission. Rotting flesh. That seems like an alchemy ingredient. I'll go ahead and take it. What the hell? It does seem like something that can be blown up there. Yeah, if I wanted to ignite it, I could. Not going to, though. Avella's runestone. No idea. Oil, though. That's good.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
That it does. Steel plates, cured leather. Boy, a bunch of stuff. Blunt crossbow bolt. Yeah, okay. And earth elemental decoction. Which does what? Oh, just an alchemy formula. Okay. So we have an earth elemental. We know what to do with it, theoretically. Phosphorus. Oh, that should, like, ignite on contact, theoretically. Contact with anything, really.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Alright, and we can loot that. The alchemist powder could come in handy. We could ignite the candle. You want to ignite the candle? Let's ignite the candle. Light a little bit of light around here. This guy looks like... I don't know. He looks like a fop. Looks like a... I mean, to use, you know, Middle English terms, looks like a dandy. Some noble. I mean, look at those tights. There's no way that's a peasant's garb. He's got to be middle class at least. Merchant of some type, maybe. I don't know. Let's look at him.
Throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
That's totally fair. Oh, a little bit more alcohol. Okay, so next time we meditate, everything will totally be fine. Looks like we have something else to ignite here. Oh, there's the pan. Some weird goings on here, though. Sure, let's loot all this. Honeycomb, tamarind, rye, water. Great. Sounds all good to me. There's her pan.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
It's nice of him.
Looks like
Or
the
bad.
mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Ah. So not necessarily nice,
Found
just
the pan, have
once.
ye?
Well, like this. Can we look at the letters? That might be written Nifgardian, but they could still be something useful, but I apparently can't pick it up. Alright, we'll just extinguish it then. We don't want to light a fire in this place.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt.
Oh.
A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Let's look at this. When you arranged to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life in the entire blasted operation. Ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. Thought the Nifgardian army was better organized that, but you, blankety blanks, tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companies don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. Since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose a time and place for the next meeting. Okay. This guy's pissed. So, I'm really confused as to what was originally going on here. Some meeting between thieves, and then maybe there was an argument of some kind. There's nothing else here that I want to do. I might as well extinguish this. No reason to leave fires burning around, you know? Candles are valuable. Oh, that's probably a candle down there, though. So like a reading light. Okay, I got you. Nothing too dangerous. And we picked up some really good stuff here. So actually, I think this is totally worth it. And we got paid for it. So, I mean, if she wants to pay us again, I'm not going to say no.
Here,
But
your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents, too.
And the other fellow?
he's not
Dead.
feeling well.
Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Probably a good idea.
Hang about. You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Oh, okay. See? She knows how to deal with the Witcher. You pay.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Okay. What did we get? 9 experience points. Okay, not really, all that great. But she gave us 5 baked apples. That's worth like 100 and something. And then another, that's worth another. Okay, we actually, this is great for in case we need to heal up between fights. That's actually fantastic. Alright, so we should also, you know, loot as much stuff as we possibly can as long as there are no guards about. Phosphorus, timber, okay, decent stuff. It's apparently going to rain now. Okay, so we should probably continue on with our quest. We're going to do that anyway. Just making sure there are no other quests on the map. So what is this? Oh, that's the buckthorn. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Because as soon as we dig that up, it's going to smell to the nine heavens, and the griffin's going to come down and say hello. So we don't want that to happen yet. We should definitely talk to the hunter. Are there any other quests about? I don't see anything. A whole bunch of question marks, but that can mean anything right now. Yeah, we're doing okay now. Okay, so let's go ahead and head south. Hopefully our horse Roach actually deigns to meet up with us. I would expect him to be on the road, though I don't know that for sure. Alright. Where'd our horse show up at? Is nowhere. Oh, there he is. Dude, I just looked for you in that direction. Where the hell did you come from? Freaking me out, man.
Let's go.
Yep. Hiya. Probably don't want to gallop too much. You know, I don't want to run over the guards. They'd probably not like that. Last thing I want to upset is the Nilfgaardian army, okay? I'm kind of, sort of, maybe possibly working for the Nilfgaardians. Not be crazy. Okay, we need to ask the hunter about the body so we can know more about this griffin and maybe find out why it's left its nest. It's the only reason why it could possibly be around here, at least according to Geralt, and he would know. Okay.
Slow now.
This definitely looks like a hunter cabin. It's a big beast. What is that? That's a wolf, isn't it? I mean, the rain's not doing it any favors. You should have taken it in before the rain came, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Could be, or he could be killed. It's hard to tell. Tracks or other clues. Let's see. Well, it seems unlikely I'd find a track there, but oh, okay, there we go.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Going out hunting in the rain. Okay, could do that. Not going to give very many tracks that way. I'm actually surprised I'm getting any tracks at all in this rain. Those are weird sounds. I guess I'm making sounds as I go along. What is this stuff? This is a more celandine. Okay, I don't need more celandine right now. Lots of snapping twigs and stuff. This is supposed to emulate what I think he's doing, or is it the sound I'm making? I thought witchers were supposed to be quiet when they walked in the woods. I guess, compared to the Witcher, this could be the sound that Geralt thinks he's making, tromping through here like that. Oh, here he is. So can I crouch? He looks like he might be in a bad way. Oh no, he might be okay.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Because they were never taught different.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
That's fair.
Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Silver? Silver? No, man. For dogs, you just use steel.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Shouldn't
These
use
dogs
silver,
been a
right?
problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march,
He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more.
I never
So
understood
these
that.
stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce.
Go on, I'm just distracted by herbology. Don't worry about me. Huh, it's hard to tell how far he's leading us. Oh, okay, there we go. Red on the side of... just on the edge of our mini-map. Well, he's
Too
actually
late.
willing to help.
Attacked another one.
Attacked another person? Oh, he's really good with that bow. Like, really good. Yep, that one just died. Oh, okay. Okay, target. We're good. There we go. Yeah, see? Silver is totally not the way you do that. That's some raw meat. Not ideal, but I'll take it. And there should be another dog. Yeah, he was really good with that bow. Can see why he's a renowned hunter in these parts. He might be the only hunter in this part, but he's still good at his job. Can't deny that. I mean, he took like down half the pack. Actually, he took down most of the pack. I just cleaned up. Oh man, yep, they did totally get another one. All right, let me grab this stuff and then we can talk. Wow, he's really
Dieter.
torn up.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Yeah, relatively.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Is he half elf? It doesn't look like it, but he could have cut his ears. I don't know.
I'm a freak too.
That's true enough.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Oh.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah, I suppose back in the day that'd definitely be a scandal.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Alright, whenever you're ready,
Griffin,
man.
know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Well, silent compared to most people, probably not compared to a Witcher. I'm wondering if you actually knew the Witcher was there before he came up on you and said hello, but hard to tell. He might have. I don't know. Competent hunter, and he seems to be one. I mean, I'm basing that purely off of his bow skills, but I hardly ever see NPCs that are actually able to take out monsters. And I realize these guys were only wolves and they die in one hit anyway, but still, you know, an actually competent NPC, holy shit. I mean, maybe we'll find more of them in this game. Maybe I'm just used to, you know, the really bad ones, but still. Competent NPC, holy shit, man, this guy is to be, you know, commended if nothing else. Uses his skill to help out the people. Even when they kick him out of the village, he's still willing to go out and hunt down the wild dogs that did it. Good for you, man. Good for you. Alright, no telling how long this is going to take. It's only 142. It seems a lot darker than that, doesn't it? I guess storms will do that. So it makes sense. It says nearby. Oh, yeah, nearby because I'm following this guy. Oh, wow.
'Twas
That up
here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Oh, we get it.
Watch out for yourself now.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Just don't get overconfident.
Good hunting now.
Okay, so yeah, time to examine the site. Excuse me.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Oh, the end of the battle, no doubt? Okay. What else we got? Big, huge blood spatter
Ground
here.
was black, saturated with blood.
Yeah, saturated with blood everywhere. Some kind of creatures around. Not telling what those could be. They're pretty far away, though. They're not actually showing up on the mini-map. Though I might actually have to head towards them. Oh, okay, those are just the tracks. Okay, gotcha. Oh, there's more stuff over there, though, wasn't there? Yeah, one more piece that I didn't look at. The actual fire itself. I guess that makes sense.
A camp.
Yep, they were celebrating. Okay. So one last piece over here, just outside the, or just inside the circle.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay. Okay, so they're tramping down this way. Yeah, we could look at that, but we're not going to. Some kind of creature over there. Really hard to tell what it could be, though. And then, well, somebody took the bridge out. So it looks like I'm going to have to go down. Or around, I guess. But yeah, the tracks go that way. Okay, well, I guess I can go down. Okay, we'll go ahead and look at this. I don't want to fast travel right now, but mostly just to save the location. I don't know if that's actually how that works, but maybe it does. And then we'll come down here and see what loot we can pick up here. Oh, he just wants to scramble to side. Come on, man. There you go. Oh, armor repair kit and 11 orns. Okay. And some linen. I have no idea what that's used for, but alright. Can I climb up here pretty easily? Oh, nope. Slide right down. Should be able to, like, grapple up here, though. There we go. Okay, looks like there's some bad guys over that direction, so be careful. And meanwhile, look, just follow the tracks. Just follow the tracks. Lots of bad guys over there, but pretty far away still. And going in a different direction than tracks, so I think we're okay. Well, the tracks are going for a while, and looks like they actually jumped up here instead of going around. Huh. Okay. Oh, yeah, can't do that while I'm in witch mode. Okay, gotcha. Witch mode, detective mode, whatever you want to call it. Alright, lots of tracks all over the place. Looks like they hopped down. Yeah, they were jumping down. That's what this is, because we're following them backwards, aren't we? No, actually, it looks like they're going forwards. These tracks were older, I thought. Oh, I wonder if... Yeah, we definitely take some wolfsbane. That seems like that would be useful. Did they disrupt the nest? They might have. This might be the site of the original nest, but I don't see anything yet. Let's look around a little bit. Maybe they thought they took care of some griffins, but I don't see how they could possibly think that was true. Okay, where the heck are the steps going? Okay, they're actually going up this way. Maybe you're like around, yeah, up this way. Okay, I got you. Hold space to leap to grab. Okay, you can do that. Not quite what I was expecting, but it worked. Okay, then we jump over this. Because that's where the steps are? That is totally where the steps are. Alright. That worked. We could theoretically grab that honeycomb, but I'm not going to worry about it.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Yeah, the Nilfgaardians took care of the griffin's nest. That's why it came out. Oh, and they actually did kill off the griffin.
corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
And a lot of corpses.
Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Well, that explains it. So, probably killed the mate. Okay, split bolt. His Imperial Majesty. A Valen longsword. Might as well read the Imperial Majesty. He has trained in strategic brilliance on a singular vision to conquer the world, though he rightly calls this not conquest but salvation. Emperor Nilfgaard sees the world alight, sets the world alight towards civilization. Alright then. Began to assemble the northern, or assimilate the northern realms one after the other. Terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brenna slowed the Imperial's army march toward victory. Temporary peace and hold, though none believed the Mirage would laugh. Emmer's aim to make the entire north of vassal of Nilfgaard remained unchanged. Emmer used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now all can see the results. Chaos and disorder devour the Nordling states. Ridden with internal bickering and backstabbing, they near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple the dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to their blindness. Only Emerald of our Emrys can save the North. Yeah? I mean, that's propaganda of the highest order, but okay. We also got a sword, but I don't think we can do anything with that sword aside from repair our current weaponry. Which is fair, because, you know, Geralt's had this sword for I don't know how long. And that's the proper nest with things inside of it. Let's examine the mate.
Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws.
Did they catch it sleeping?
Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Pretty old for a griffin.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Okay, well. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew portions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Totally makes sense. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. It's allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Yep, that's exactly what we've been doing. But thank you for telling me that anyway, because you never know. Sometimes I just decide to jump right into a fight. Odds be damned. Oh, hey, 26 crowns. That's pretty good. And 24 orange.
Only a human could do this.
Yeah, not just kill the mate, but they probably thought there was only the one because they don't know any better. And they thought, you know, oh, just one griffin, no big deal, we'll take it out. Creep on it while it's sleeping. Can I loot this, or is that just glowing for no good reason? You know, so they don't know that they mate for life, so they had no idea that they come in pairs. And so just killed the griffin, torched the nest. You're done, right? Seems simple. No, not simple. Cause damage to the whole bloody thing. But alright, so next episode, hopefully, maybe we'll take out the griffin. It might take us a couple of tries, but we're totally going to do it. I think we're ready for it. Yeah, we're level 2. What are we? Almost level 3 now? Almost level 3. If we could do a side quest to be level 3, I'd be happier. I think that would work out well for us, but I don't know if there's anything on us for the world map, and I don't think there is. No, the abandoned village isn't going to have anything. We could go into the other village, but I didn't see a notice board, so hard to say if there's anything. I think we're just going to go ahead, and then the griffin will make us level 3 when we finish that quest. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Witcher 3 on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.